All right. Good morning, good evening. I am Mindmore. This is MC Eternals 2. This is going to be episode 3. And we're going to get into a little bit of Tinkers, I think it is. Tinkers. Yes, this one here. So we're going to go down this path. We're going to get a seared melter. We're going to go this, and this. Hopefully they put them there. Nope, they didn't. Okay. Let's do that. Tinkers. Seared. So we're going to need a seared drain, a heater, a seared melter, some seared bricks. The chute would be nice. A fuel tank. Don't need that. Don't need that. Faucet for sure. Casting table, casting basin, and seared bricks. Okay. That should be what we need. Let's go ahead and get this started. Before the episode, I was gathering resources. I have a lot of sand, a lot of clay, and a lot of gravel. That's going to be useful. Right? So we'll take... okay, let's do this first. Hold on. Let's get rid of all this stuff. That was the free ones I got. So this, and this. I don't need that one right now, so just keep what we need on us. Try and take a line of that. A line of... Okay, take a line of that. Okay, we'll probably put some of these back, and then get some gravel. We're going to need a lot of seared bricks. We really are. Alright, so I believe it's this, and this, and we get grout. I don't know if I'm going to need this much, but it's always good to have, right? We're going to come over here, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2.5. There we go. So it's going to go do its thing in here. We're going to let that go through. In the meantime, we're going to probably put it right over here, probably. I thought these things keep coming back. I get rid of them and they come back. It's very annoying. Oh, I made some rice too. So we've got rice cooking here. I found some pineapples somewhere over there. They were pretty cool. I found the alligator. He was down over here. See that platform right there? That's the alligator. Or the crocodile. Whatever you want to call it. But that's him. He growled at me when I came near him. So luckily, I got away in time. I thought he was going to eat me. So yeah. Oh, and I got my doorbell. I love my doorbell. So nice. All right, so we should have a quest complete. No, we don't have a quest yet. Okay, so we need that stuff. Oh, I need some... Almost forgot about that. We need some sand to make some glass. So let's get that done. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to get that too. So let's get the glass out of there. Get the seared bricks. I did some mining off camera too, so I'm well prepared. I guess the other stuff must be in the pipeline there. So yeah, I got a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm well prepared. I did a lot of mining off camera because I know we're gonna need a lot of resources. I figured, you know what? Let's get started, right? All right. I'm gonna need a lot more than this. All right, let me pause, and I will come back when this stuff's done. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got a few. We'll start with these guys. Okay. Let's see here. So we're gonna need the seared heater. Okay, we're gonna need one of those. We need a seared melter, which is gonna need a tank with glass. I have glass on me. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need the seared melter. There we go. We already have the seared bricks. This is gonna be a little bit of copper. Okay, copper should be this one. Okay, so this and this. So we're gonna need a couple drains. So 2, 3. I don't know if I can actually use. Three drains in this one, but well, we'll figure it out. Or I just use them on the next one. That's fine. The fuel tank, we're gonna need 2 of these. We have to find a source of lava. It's the first thing I'm gonna have to do after this. We're gonna need this times 2. And the casting table, we're gonna need 2 of those. And 2 casting bins at least. I'm just gonna have enough. And a whole bunch of seared bricks. 33 is not going to be enough. Okay, 51 should be all right, I'm guessing. We still got more coming, so that's all right. And we're not going to need to make that smelter yet. We're just going to make the seared one first. All right, so this and this. Okay, so you go here, you go there. All right, and then we can put a casting bucket down here. We can put a casting table on this side. We can grab our faucets. There, there. Okay, so the basic meltery, right? I just need to get some coal. Okay, and we put that in there, and now we've got energy to go. All right, let's see what's next on our list. The basic meltery. All right, so seared heater used this compact rudimentary way to melt metals into liquids. Melter can be fueled using furnace fuels. Those stronger ones may require fueling with the melter with liquid lava. Okay, this is a multi-block. This will be needed for the next quest. Okay, so the next quest. So we're going to do this, sand casting. Blank sand casts are temporary single-use molds made from sand or red sand. They're quickly and easy to make, and they're great for basic part casting. Don't have one? Make a part, build it into press it into a sand cast, put the part in the part builder, carve out the pattern. Yeah, we can do that. That's pretty simple. Let's get a piece of sand, and let's tell it to make that. Sand cast. Okay. No, that's not a sand cast. Molding. Why isn't that working? That's a sand button. What would that be used for? Part builder? Like a sand head. I can't make the sand cast. Do you need to be in here? Ah, there we go. So this was the only one that allows for that secondary thing. Okay, so 2. All right, there we go. We don't really need that, so I'm just going to go put that in here for now. We're not going to be using that, I don't think. Okay, we just wanted to make it so we get the coins. All right, so using the seared melter to create the smeltery controller by pulling molten copper over seared bricks. Okay, so we need a little bit of copper I've got on me. Okay, you'll be able to see how this works. So we need seared bricks, which I believe we have one. So we'll put that in there. And then here, I think we use 3 or 4. Can't remember. Doesn't say. So we'll have to just play this by ear. Okay, so there's the copper. We tell it to pour. And it's not done. So we put one more in. I think it's 4. I hope it's not a whole block's worth, because that's 9 of them, but it's not like it matters. Oh, sorry about that. Needed. There we go. And there we go. It's going to make the new block. So we can make the whole thing. Nope, that's not right. I think I need a free hand to pull it out. Yeah, there we go. The smeltery controller. Nice. Okay. So let's dig out a little spot here. So and you know what? We want one more back. And then we put the controller down. This. Okay, so that is... oh, we need the fuel tanks. Because we can't use regular fuel in this. We have to use... oh, whoops. Excuse me. My whoopee cushion went off there. So there's the fuel tank. We're definitely going to need some more. 2 is not going to be enough. We, might actually want to make this thing tall, but maybe not yet. Yeah, so let's take a bunch of these. And we'll make them into